Okay, July 16th, 2019, full moon. My name is Steve Mazzarella, the Grandma Rosa Company. Welcome. This full moon, we're doing something a little different. We offer to light candles for people and put their intentions on the candles. We've got hundreds of requests. We've got several hundred candles a few hundred we have lit. We're kind of going in shifts. As they burn out, we'll light more because the amount of heat being thrown off on this midsummer full moon evening from these candles is a little overwhelming. So we're doing it in shifts, but we thank everybody who requested a candle burning, and we are honoring that tonight. I've got the ritual circle all set with saints, with angels, with sacred objects. We follow the steps for the ritual. That is something that I created based on Ernest Holmes' Science of Mind. Religious science is the name of the religion that I learned this, that I kind of learned the outline from, and I adapted it to this ritual work. And it is called a spiritual mind treatment. I've got hundreds of customers, thousands from the last 6 months, just outside in the greater ritual circle, but outside the camera range. I've got many prayer requests right here next to us in the ritual circle. I've got several hundred candles lit or will be lit. I've got all of the recent buyers printed out, so everybody's name is in the ritual circle. Before we start the ritual, there are a few things that I always like to say to myself and to say to customer friends on the phone and in these rituals. One is, you should always be guided by knowledge, goodness, and courage. And by knowledge, I mean whatever it is that you're interested in, you should try to learn as much as you can about it. Whatever your goal is, your desire, your accomplishment, your intentions. Goodness meaning you should have good intentions. You should be in harmony with God. It should be basically the right thing to do. The Grandma Rosa Company is a business, but it's a business that is trying to do everything we can to support and boost you through products, spiritual practice, sound spiritual guidance and advice, and spiritual services. We have good intentions. We want to help our customer friends. Everything you do should be guided by knowledge, learning as much as you can, goodness, meaning good intentions, and the last one is courage. And courage is the rarest of the three. Courage is difficult. I say this all the time on the phone, and I say this in the rituals. The best way for you to grow, to accomplish what you desire, is by meeting people who have either already accomplished what you desire or they're further up the road to doing it than you. Having the courage to go where people who have achieved the goals that you desire are, and mixing with them. That is the most important thing, in my opinion, to personal growth. Human example is the most powerful influencer on human example is the most powerful influencer on human growth. And the more you maneuver yourself to meet the right people who are further up the road than you are in your goals, the more you will grow. I can't stress that enough. Okay. Well, and on a related note, you reflect the people you're around the most. So be careful who you decide to hang around. Our goal is always to help empower you, bolster you, boost you, support you. Here's one I have to say to myself all the time because I have a lot of regrets in life. Look back in life for the lessons. Look forward in life for success. And here's another one I like to say. This is kind of personal. I have to focus on solving problems, not letting the stress overwhelm me. And frankly, doing these spiritual rituals and trying to live stream them and so forth, the technology behind YouTube is very frustrating. Okay, there's other ones too. Some of these are narrowly personal. One thing I want to say that I say on the phone all the time, and I'm speaking to whoever's watching this right now, whatever is bothering you, whatever goal you have, whatever frustration you have, I don't know you well, but I will say to you, I am sure you have been through a lot in life. I am sure you've had a lot of challenges and issues, and you got through it. You've always gotten through it. And what is weighing on you right now, you will get through this as well. You are stronger than you think, and you together with God are stronger than you think. And all you have to do to get strength to face what you're having now is look at the long list of challenges you've overcome to get to this point. Okay? The spiritual mind treatment. I've also got a few people here who have paid extra to be involved in the rituals. I don't want to forget them. Okay. There are 5 steps to our ritual tonight. And then also we have prayers. Actually, tonight, well, okay, there's 5 steps to our ritual. The first is that we recognize that God is the divine creator of everything. This step is called recognition. God is in everything. God is the creator. The next step is unification. We are all connected. Everything in this earth is connected. I'm connected with the viewer. I'm connected with the bird in the tree outside while they're under the full moon tonight. I'm connected with the tree. The creator, God, is always in its creation, just like you are in your creations. And your creations are connected by the fact that they have the same creator, you. And we are all connected because we have the same creator, God. The third step in our ritual tonight is what we call recognition. We declare that what we are, our goals are developing, growing, happening, underway. We declare, we're in our minds, it's solidifying that we are making progress. The fourth is gratitude, being thankful for what we have. And the final one is release. We let it go, we release it. The reason we do that, it's a little bit like the farmer who takes the right seed at the right time in the right ground and plants the seed, and then has to do a little release and allow the universe, God, Mother Nature, to rain, to bring some sun, and to nurture that seed. So there is a certain degree of release where you don't get too intense. You just plant the seed in your mind and in the universe. And then you allow for the nurturing where you will start meeting the right people and so forth. Now, there's a lot of steps. If you do purchase a ritual kit, you do learn all these steps. I don't want to go through too many right now. But there's a lot of steps. We set up the ritual circle. This is the greater ritual circle, but we set up the ritual circle with angels and saints and sacred objects, and the candle lit. And our goal is for everybody. The candle has inscription on it. Generally, it's for everybody to help keep moving along and reaching their goals. I've anointed myself with spiritual oil, and the next step I want to talk about is removing blocks. Sometimes when you have a goal and you're stumbling, there's certain kinds of blocks. There's something blocking you. And you got to pull back on that goal a little bit and reduce it. Take baby steps. Go out and meet somebody who's going to create that spark. Let Grandma Rosa Products and Grandma Rosa Company help create that spark and boost you. Tonight, we're going to try to remove blocks. And the way we will remove them is with the prayers. Everybody here asked to be included in the prayers. All of recent buyers. All these candles all have people's names on it and their intentions. There's several hundred in front of me. They're out of the shop, but they're all around. Believe me, I feel the heat. And we're going to include everybody tonight in all of these prayers. We pray for money blessing prayer. The whole idea here is we're trying to remove some blocks. Money blessing prayer. Fast luck blessings. Better job, career boosting prayer. Luck in all parts of your life prayer. Luck in all parts of your life, including games of chance, like lotto, casino. So many people write to us about games of chance. Of course, gambling charms have a long integrated history with folk spiritualism. I don't shy away from that. I understand that. That's a part of it. I must say at the same time that the more you can control the outcome of your goal, the better, in my opinion, the better. I love goals that are personal volition. Okay, in a nod to the general consensus and the fact that the government promotes lotteries heavily, and of course there's casinos within arm's length now of everyone. We, of course, support in the old-time folk spiritual tradition of gambling, luck, and so forth. We support by offering you tips on how to improve your chances, lottery and casino tips. And of course, in our rituals, we want you to have good fortune and to be a winner in all parts of your life. And I understand that's a part of your life. But I just want to say to all customers, we'll support you the best we can to be a winner at all parts of your life. The more you can control the outcome of something, the higher the chance of your success in that particular goal. But may we all be successful in games of chance and winners in every part of our life, including that part. For love and relationships, attracting a new lover, or rekindling an old love, or just rejuvenating a dedicated relationship. Strengthening in a dedicated relationship. A loved one leaving a person who's unhealthy for them. Someone who's single becoming more attractive and even irresistible. We like to encourage and plant seeds for those who requested it. In Lover's Triangle, may it shake out where everybody goes off and is happy with who they're meant to be with. And may everyone have healthy, gratifying, and giving sex lives. For health, for everyone that asked for it, I wish you all, of course, for everyone, we say a prayer for everyone's health. For those that requested health for a loved one, we certainly want to support you and pray for that. And then there are people that specifically mention the loved one, and we pray that specific loved one feels some support and spiritual strength and rejuvenation. For clearing away bad. And the whole purpose of this step is really for removing blocks, to give you a boost to get over a hump that's blocking things from happening to you. We say a prayer for removing any kind of jinxes, any kind of negative energy, anything that you feel might be blocking you. A lot of people have the concept that there's a generational curse or generational negativity that gets passed down in their family. I don't like to encourage that kind of thinking. However, it is true that behaviors repeat themselves in families, and we want to do everything we can, and we pray that those behaviors are broken. We pray for protection from bad and jealous people. We pray for the jealous people to find a better way to take their God-given life force and apply it to something more gratifying. We pray to stop negative family members. We pray to stop negative coworkers and neighbors. Personal growth. We say a prayer for power for all of us. The whole idea is to empower you. The more you're empowered, the less these other problems will affect you. We pray for those that are needing government benefits and help. We pray for people who are developing businesses. It's not easy. Believe me, I know. We pray for help in finding new job and new career. For those who are going to court case, we pray for the most favorable, equitable outcome. Or for those who have loved ones in court case. And for anyone who wrote in special prayers, we now pray that their special prayers are reinforced and granted and good things happen. Okay, now the next step is we're going to do some specific rituals for people that requested it. And I'm not going to say their names out loud. This is a person from North Carolina, a very good customer friend. This individual requested money blessing, fast luck, luck in all parts of your life. Luck in games of chance. Attracting a new lover. Healthy sex life. Good health. Good health for himself. Removing jinxes, removing negativity. Removing generational curse. I'm sorry he feels he has that. Personal power. And losing weight. And what I'm doing is I'm sprinkling herbs on the ritual circle area. And in the end, I'm going to release the herbs. These are symbolic seeds that get released underneath the full moon. Okay, here is an individual. I'm not sure what state he's from. I just took notes. Games of chance. May you be a winner in all parts of life. Okay, here's an individual, a woman, good customer. Money blessing, luck blessing, luck in all parts of life, winning in casino, winning in all parts of life, good health for her, and good health for her daughter. All right. Here is a wonderful woman, great customer friend, having trouble with her son. Woman from Texas. Here is a minister May he get the home he desires. May he develop the ministry in a positive way. May the people that seem to be blocking him move on to other things, and may he overcome any obstacles in developing the ministry. May his loved ones all prosper and do well, and may his health do well. All right, here's a good customer from California. Business, family. He's caught up in a bit of a lover's triangle. May the other person just move on, please, already. May his loved one be attracted to him more and more. Generational problems, winning in games of chance. May he overcome his obstacles and keep growing. And may his family and his son do well. This is a curious one. I like doing it because she wants politicians to get in the right frame of mind. That's one of the few that are outside the narrowly personal. A very good man who has a lot of courage. He's not a great reader, and he goes to Bible studies, and people make fun of his reading. It's terrible. May he continue with his courage. May he continue to grow himself. I really respect and love this customer, actually, and I'm shocked at what he reports to me. May he just be strong and continue to grow himself. Okay, this is a woman who I think I've done money blessings. Oh, here we go. Yes, I'm supposed to do this tonight. It's got the date on it. Money, luck, job, stop being jealous people. All right, why don't you start lighting I'm going to talk to my assistant now. Why don't you light the rest of the candles, because we're getting kind of far into the ritual. Court case. This is a woman from Wisconsin. Okay, next up is a man from Florida. I think I did these last month, but he ordered so many, we'll do it again. Good luck, good health for him. Good health for his loved ones. Removing negative energy and jinxes. And then he said special ritual for removing all this, and then he uses a curse word having to do with the body's solid waste, which I don't want to curse, certainly not in the ritual circle. Here is a man from Pennsylvania who wants to attract love and good fortune. All right, you want me to help you with that? Here, you take it, hold it up to a flame. That'll help you. We've got about 150 candles left to burn. We should do that now. As I mentioned, our vision was to burn them all at once, but the heat that got thrown off was so oppressive, since we got several hundred candles, that we're burning them in shifts. About 60% are either burning or now burned out. The other 40% my trusted assistant dream team member is doing right now. So that ends tonight's specific rituals for specific people who paid extra. And what I'm doing again is I sprinkle the herb and the seed in the ritual circle, and then at the end of the night I put it underneath the full moon. All right, now I'd like to feel that we remove some blocks or help people get over humps with the prayers. And the next step is that we are recognizing that God is the connector, God is the creator. We are all connected, unified through God. And the next step is to declare that our wishes, our desires, our goals that we have asked for are all happening. Seeds are being planted. They're being planted. They are planted in our minds that we are progressing. They are planted in the universe. Open your minds to what you desire or something better, and the teachers and the inspirers will begin are appearing. Open your minds to seeing that the inspirers are appearing. They're coming into your life. You just have to view life a little different, a slight shift, and again, awareness about others that are further up the road than you in your goal. It is happening now. We are declaring that we are growing, and it is happening. And the way I want to grow is by providing better and better spiritual services to people. And I think it's happening. Okay. The next step is the gratitude step. We are grateful for all we have in life. Gratitude and blessings are counting your blessings and gratitude is very, very important. It's absolutely vital. And we are grateful for all we have in life. The final step, and honestly, we're not ready for the final step yet because we still have unlit candles and we got to burn them and include these good folks in. So let me talk about some other spiritual truisms while we keep lighting candles, because everybody who requested must be a part of the real ritual. The spiritual truisms. Well, one thing is you have to be adaptable. You know, Darwin said that it's not the smartest animal that survives. It's not the fastest. It's not the strongest. It is the one that is most capable of change that will survive. And that's true in our personal lives as well. Environments change, things change. People come into our lives, people leave our lives. Sadly, people pass away. The more one is capable of adaptability, the more one can move on in the face of a changing environment and changing technology, frankly. Okay, you're doing a good job lighting these last candles. All right. My goal at Grandma Rosa is always to help educate, to help empower, and to bolster everyone's spirit, to get what they want, to grow into getting what they want, or something better. Or something better. Because on the journey, you often see things that lead you into a different path that's right for you than the one you originally had in mind. But the truth of the matter is, you just get on the journey. Okay, good. You got 2 more trays. Okay. I know. We got to light these last ones because these people all... I think you should do this tray next so you're not reaching, you know. Here, why don't you give me my... I'll do some candle lighting right now. I'll help you out here. You'll have to excuse the viewer. You just have to let me light some candles. All these customers requested it, and they need to be lit. No, you do that one there. You got to give me about... You have to indulge me for about 3 minutes as I light a tray here. We pray over all of these candles. They all have people's names and their desires and intentions on them. There's several hundred here. We pray over all of them in our goal of helping everyone reach their goal. We always encourage people to ask God, talk to God, just like you'd be talking to anybody, and ask God for advice and guidance. We're uncomfortable with the habit of asking for help, or the concept of asking for help and then waiting. We like to encourage customer friends to ask for advice and guidance, because that's more apt to lead to action. And the way that works is, if you ask for advice and guidance, you will get an answer. You may get an answer in an hour, or 2 hours, or a day, or 2 days. But you will get the answer when you ask for advice and guidance. And the way you get the answer is through the little voice, hearing the little voice inside of you. You know the little voice. It's the same voice that tells you when something feels right and when something feels wrong. You should always listen to your little voice. Trust your instincts. One of the ways we help build that in you is through our spiritual products. We give you general guidelines on how to use them, but you should always trust your instincts in how you use our products. And the purpose of that is, that's a little voice building exercise right in itself. I don't know what's going on here. Some of these are not staying lit. I think it's getting very windy in here. So we purposely create the instructions of the products to help be a little voice building exercise. In society, many people don't want you to listen to your little voice. They want to sell you something hard or push you into something because it's good for them. It may not be good for you. Schools don't want you to listen. They want you to listen to them. They don't want you to think for yourself. Anyway, your spiritual work should be, among other things, little voice building exercises. I'm almost done lighting this tray. Let me do those ones that went out. Okay. I don't know why a group in the middle there went out. It might be just getting too windy and there was so much burning.
Yeah. All the heat is like...
The heat. Sucking the oxygen out of the room.
Yeah.
We say a prayer over all these lit candles, several hundred of them. And when we say our prayer is that may they all be moved, they not may, let's just say this. Let's declare that we are making progress in their goals. We are moving along. Things are happening. Seeds are being planted. People are meeting new people who will help them. People are being guided by knowledge, goodness, and most importantly, courage. Because with the courage and a little shift, any problem can be reduced. Anything can be changed. And I know everybody here represented by the burning candles. I know everybody here who requested rituals. I know all customers here, all customers there have been through so much in life, and they will get through this and come out stronger, smarter, better. It is happening right now. Okay. The final step in our spiritual mind treatment is release. Release is, again, the planting of the seed. We have done so much this evening to reinforce people, support people, reduce obstacles, boost people, and plant seeds in the minds of our customer friends and in the universe under the full moon. And now it is time to release or kind of let it go and let the grace of God begin to show you ways that you can create new opportunities, new possibilities, shift yourself, new people that will create that, just that little shift. I liken it to wearing a pair of glasses that are kind of the wrong prescription. You do a little shift with a new pair of glasses, just a little change in the prescription, and suddenly it's all working. And that's what we are doing tonight. We're planting seeds to create shift. I'm going to begin to put this away now. And then I'll take these seeds and the herbs out under the full moon and release them in a symbolic gesture of releasing in a symbolic gesture similar as to the farmer planting a seed at the right time in the right place, and then allowing God and the universe to through sunshine and rain and so forth to nurture that. I'm putting away the ritual, the stones, the shells, the angels and saints. I'm putting this all away right now so that we can get up and release under the full moon. I also like to get out and look at the full moon, of course, with these rituals, because that's all part of it. I have a trusted assistant. You're going to watch over all these candles. Again, we've got a few hundred candles burning tonight. We had that many candle requests. It's a new thing. If it works out well, it's not a bad idea in the winter. It raises the temperature by about 25 degrees. Midsummer full moons. Anyway, I'm going to go release now under the full moon. We'll return in a second. It's water here. All right, July 16th, 2019. The moon is unbelievably beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful moons I've seen in doing these full moon rituals. Of course, a lot of that has to do with curvature of the earth. And in this case, there's just a small amount of clouds underneath it to sort of frame it. That's unique to right now at this place in time. But it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous full moon. It's also, again, a midsummer night. And it's actually so much hotter when I walk back in this room because from outside because of all these candles. But anyway, it's been an absolute wonderful evening of ritual and prayers under the full midsummer full moon. I am so grateful to all of our customer friends. We are all growing, shifting, making progress. It's happening. And I thank you and I wish you a blessed evening.